It's that time of year again. It's week 1 of the St. Ignatius football season. It's the Wildcats and the Lake Catholic Cougars squaring off as two former rivals meet in the Battle of Cleveland area Catholic schools. My name is Michael Watts with your Panelmaster pregame update. Go to panelmaster.com where control panels are quality by design. Kickoff comes at 7 o'clock following Mentor and St. Edward down at Cleveland Browns Stadium. This is the first time the Wildcats have played at a professional stadium under head coach Chuck Kyle. Live coverage of the Eds Mentor matchup comes on ESPN Radio, WKNR Cleveland, 8:50 a.m. I'll have the call of the Cats-Cougar football game with Jeff McCormick live online. Go to ignatius.edu/athletics to hear the game anywhere on the globe on the official home of St. Ignatius Athletics, the St. Ignatius Broadcasting Network. Ed Doherty and Mike Gibbons have the call, WHKW 12:20 a.m. for Cats-Cougars football as well. St. Ignatius comes off an 11-1 record and a loss to Glenville in the second round of the Division I playoffs a year ago. Lake Catholic was 12-2 with a state semifinal berth. Lake has benefited, though, from playing the North Coast League. In the last 5 years, the Cougars are 20-5 in league play and only 23-15 outside of their conference. Something to watch for as the Wildcats are an independent school. Mike Bell enters another season as head coach of the Cougars, going 64-34 thus far in his head coaching career. Chuck Kyle is 6-3 against Lake Catholic, including their most recent drubbing of the Cougars, a 52-14 win in 1997. In that game in 97, Dave Ragone fired 2 touchdowns and Joe Gonzalez ran for 3 more at Lakewood Stadium. Time to look at some players to watch in this game, and for St. Ignatius, look no further than senior captain running back Bobby Grubenz. He comes back with 2 returning starting linemen and senior captain Mike Ramos and senior tackle Mason Halter, and senior captain Zach Strippy and junior Blake Thomas will add some superb blocking with some great pass-catching ability from the tight end position. A wicked fast wideout and senior David Joseph will certainly open up some seams downfield, but a new starting quarterback and 2 new wide receivers means the Grubenz will be relied upon early in the season to move the chains for the inexperienced Wildcat offense. Can Grubenz continue to run the ball as he did a year ago when the All-State selection ran for 17 touchdowns and 1,242 yards in 12 games, good for a 4.9 yard per carry average? On the other side of the ball for Lake Catholic, 2 players are going to be watched heavily in senior running back Richie Sanders and senior defensive end and left tackle Chase Hoonshell. Hoonshell has over 25 scholarships on the table, highlighted by offers from Duke, Notre Dame, some of the MAC schools, and some of the Big Ten schools. Sanders, coming off an injury-shortened season, looks to return to top form in the backfield. He ran for 692 yards and 11 touchdowns in just 6 games in 2009. For all the post-game wrap-up, check Eddie Dwyer's Corner. Go to ignatius.edu/athletics to read about Coach Kyle's football team, Coach O'Toole's basketball team, and Coach Gainer's baseball team, as well as everything Wildcat athletics. Be sure to catch his pregame previews and post-game recaps, all at Eddie Dwyer's Corner. So, we're looking forward to having you with us. Kickoff, 7 o'clock. It's the charity game on August 28th. Cougars and Wildcats down at Cleveland Browns Stadium. For the SIBN, this is your Panelmaster pregame update. I'm Mike Watts.